This is Butney. I'm sure you already know that. These are the docks. This is the original community right through here. This is where the whole thing started. And we have the deep forest over here. Make growing wood. Planters, rice planters. I mentioned that these ones here are not operational, but these are. We are having no issues at all with any of our resources. It's late winter now, going into the 82nd year. Just taking a look at things. This is a ropery. So we've reached the product limit, meaning crafted items. This would be this one here. We're at 3,025. But that isn't just rope. That's a lot of things. But we can go in here and say, well, how is our rope supply? We have 78 rope. Rope goes a long way. So I'm not going to do anything about this problem. We have hemp. This will cause an oversupply of hemp, though. We don't have any hemp. Oh, it doesn't cause an oversupply. 82's of hemp is sitting right over here. We have a field for hemp, so I'm sure we'll... I'm sure that when we build our new farming area, we'll be sure and put another hemp field in or two. You don't want to put them next to each other because they can infect one another. You can lose both fields then in production, so you put them far enough apart. Oh, okay. I think we could probably do these. This is going to require a little bit of legwork here. See what we're short of. So we're going to go to the people, the jobs that people have. We're going to go to a herds, so we can find our herds where they are located, the pastures. And there's 12 of them. Some of them aren't actually real pastures. They're smaller things that, are not used in this count. What I need to do is I need to find a pasture that may have a few animals short, and I can actually buy them right now. So I'm going to go find, that's Langhorne, pigs, beef cows. I've got 9 of 9. I don't have anything in this, so it's a free pasture, but I think I'm holding that open in case disease hits one of the pastures. You can throw them into this one while the other pasture clears itself, and then bring them back, or build another pasture for them, or whatever you plan to do. So that one I may not want to do anything. Now this is the sheep. It looks like I'm short 4, so I'm going to go ahead and get 4 sheep. Now these are these little pens, they don't count. Sheep, that's 13 of 13. Llamas, I'm short 1. Let's get 1 more just to, bring some new blood into the herd here. Bison, beef cows. There's 0 in here. I could put 6 Frisian cows in here instead. That would be good. Okay, let's do this trade right here. See what we're gonna need to trade. I've got some big ticket items, books, for instance. Probably all of them. Oh, wow, no. $11.25. How's my food supply? Good enough for me to sell some rice? $11.25. That would be good. So trade and dismiss. Change this to Frisian cows, and they should all come over here. It went to 6 of 6. So they're going to be heading over here. And those those other spots in the herds are going to be filled in. Let's see if we can verify that that's going to happen here. There's the sheep herd. It's full now. Llama's full. Freezing cows, yep. So they've all been made way more productive, I'm thinking. How's this market doing? 96%. There's a storage here. It's 100%. This is at 75, 83. It just went to. I think I need more storage in this area as well. Just isn't enough. So let's see what we can do. Let's try to find a spot. Here's more storage at 77. And there's this. Look at that, it's 51. Wow. And these things are monstrous. Okay. There's a lot of production over here. Yeah. I think I just do need a little more storage. Putting it way back here in the far corners of your empire is not a good idea, because most of the time everything flows towards more population. Like you put something way back here, everybody that needs to store stuff here is going to be heading in this direction, you know, towards the bigger population areas. They're not going to be looking to put it in something that's up against the far edge of the empire. This is the end right here. So I don't know. Yeah. Probably back here maybe. There's a market here. So that would probably be nice to have a big warehouse here of some sort. Let's do that. Storage. Small barn. It's like a large. Larger barn if I could. Oh. Normal. Medium. Small. Tiny. Grain silo. Fruit cellar. That's the magazine that's so big. This one you can build. I guess. Turn this and see what it looks like. Okay, remember how to turn now. Oh, F is for changing the look. That one's brick. That's wood. That's brick, wood, brick. That's only two choices. I need to, rather than turn the screen, I need to be able to rotate the, there we go. Wow, I wonder how much these store. What are these? same price as these. Edible and non-edible vegetables. Okay. Just storage. Bank barn, where you put it up against a bank. That's kind of interesting. Let's turn this. That'd be nice. Oh, you see that red area in the back of the barn? That means you can put it up on the rock if you wanted to. I don't think it's required that you do that. Wouldn't let you do that or that. But there, I think you can for the back. But I don't really want it back there. This will be fine up here, I think. Let's see this thing a little bit better. Turn it. This is the only side that looks decent. You know, that has a place where people actually bring stuff. So I'm gonna put it back here like this. Nope. Nope. It really does have to be back into the mountain. It might be really difficult to use. I'm not going to bother with that. Resource depot. It's not freely available to people. The resources you put in this. It's just a place where you can store things, just like you could at the trading posts. Now this one has it's a distribution barn. You can have workers here. I don't know if I want to get that complicated with it though. General warehouse. Turn it with T. That's the front. Okay, there's some buildings that you can. It looks like you can attach them. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll put this one here and maybe attach towards the back of the market there. I can go as far over as this. And as far back as this right here. I think that's what I want to do, right there. Alright, let me grab this, pull this up here. Look at that, they're already putting stuff in these places. Turn this around so we can see the front. Yeah, that's good. Now, is this one convertible? This one actually allows you to make the larger structure. I think I want to do that. This area was really having troubles. So this is what'll happen. It'll tear this down, move the stuff over here. I didn't catch it in time. They were already putting stuff there. So they're going to have to empty it out. And we'll, this little tag here is going to disappear once this is gone, and a new tag will have to be picked up and brought up here. It won't be automatic. So I'll try to get back to this. So let's go look at the farmer's market. Oh, that's kind of cute. That is adorable. It's at 41% and has only picked up this much stuff. Yeah, well, they don't really hold that much. Am I allowed to stone the floors in here? Yeah. do anything inside of those. Very nice. Oh, and here too. Over this. Okay. It's gonna look real nice. Now the road up here only goes so far. I see that this road over here is a moss texture. Page down to kind of get a higher angle at this. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work out just fine. Page up. Get my perspective down to where I like it. Where does this go anyway? I'm not sure I understand the reason for that. Oh, I know why that's that way. This building, you can't get close, so you just kind of have to go out this way. And hopefully, well, you know, there's ghost images that you can do. I think it's in here someplace. No, I'm not really sure. I wouldn't do it anyway. Somewhere you can find textures, you know, for these walkways that you can actually put into tiles that are not allowed. Yeah, but they don't. The last time I did it, a long time ago, it just didn't look right. It was, you know, it was too bright. It didn't match everything else. And I've heard rumors from some videos that said that some of those little tricky features like that can mess up your game, where you lose it, you know. Things go wrong. Okay, there's going to be more. Uh-oh. What am I still, that thing is still showing. Okay, there we go. Just right click to get that to stop. Look at that, it's 100%. That's crazy. Now we put another, this one here. That doesn't look like it's going to hold that much. 64%. Well, it'll be okay. It'll just, you know, things will may not get into this area. When these things fill up with non-essentials, let's just say. Let's say that you had one of these and it was sitting next to an iron mine or something and it got full of iron, let's say. Then this thing can't be used by the neighborhood, you know, to go get food and stuff. It doesn't really become a market. Like this one, if you look at it, you see there's barley, there's firewood, it's got sugar refined, 317, so the sugar refinery must be around here someplace. It takes up a lot of space, and they can't really use it, the people here. But it's still a pretty good array of things, you know. So they'll be fine. I wonder where that neighborhood is that had the tornado roll through. I haven't been back there for a long time. I'm sure it's all rebuilt now. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go find that farming area where we're gonna put in some more fields, and we can start the process. I have a need for hemp, for rope. And I think I'm going to start opening up that field. I don't know if I can find it. This is such a big area now. And I recognize it by seeing what's around it, not by where it's at on the map. It's not it. It's bigger than that, and it's huge. It's a lot of farming land that hasn't really been touched yet. And it's also adjacent to our developments already, so it's going to be easy to get into. Well, that's a road that goes to nothing yet. That's not it. Merchant. Okay, we'll have to go take care of him in a second. Yeah, this is it. Then you can swing back up this way too. So we're getting pretty close to the edge of the map over here. So, how do people get into this area? The one bridge here, and then people can come in through this direction by this market over here. Oh, we were right in that area. This is what we were working on earlier. So this is the area. We're gonna have to start working on our road systems. We got 664 stone, so we're in good shape. Gonna run a road straight out this way. And then for this road, I'm going to actually put in a... Oh, come on now. Storage, yes. Stockpiles. I want the ones that you don't see. I'm going to put one here, one here. That way when they start clearing stuff up here to do things, they got places to put. Okay, like that. Now, I'm going to check to see what kind of fields we can actually put along in here between this road and this road here. Okay, it's been a while here. Bear with me for a moment. I need a plantation first. Run that here. Like that. So it's 20, huh? How about 8 by 20s? That might be a bit large. Let's go 7. We certainly wouldn't want to overwork our people. There. We'll go 6 by 20 on crop fields. Another crop field. Let's cap that off by doing another plantation way down here. Might want to do a second hem. You don't want it anywhere near the other one. This is probably far enough away. And if it isn't, I'll be surprised. Okay, all of these fields are going to be done here. Okay, I'm going to start packing these up. Probably should start at the other end, shouldn't I? This one will be done last, I'm sure. Autumn. Look at that farmer's market. It's at 82% already. This place. That's not going to be good enough. We have this magazine over here. It's at 1%. So all of the fields, I would imagine, are probably going to use this to move their produce this direction, I would hope. Wouldn't hurt to have another big storage unit here. We've got one here. But another one? We're going to have a lot of things happening over here. Or a second one here. Or some other kind of warehouse, which might be kind of nice. You do a distribution barn. And look at the amount of resources that used to make one. 38 by 10. And I think it's probably very small. Warehouse. Stock management warehouse. Really. I haven't done one of these yet. So maybe I do one over here. Let's get in a little closer. I don't like standing that far away when I'm doing things. Looks perfect. I think I want it right there. Turn that off. Okay. Oh yes, I forgot about that one merchant. I don't know which one it was. Let's see if we can't expedite this. Pigs and chickens. We can go check the pigs and chickens just like we did before. By checking the herds, that's Langhorne. Oops, I went past the pigs. Should have been more cautious. We do have chickens. Ducks. Chickens. We're short a chicken. Probably just because they butchered one. I don't think I want to do anything about that. There's the pig, 7 of 7. Going around again, just to be sure that that pig here was okay. Let's back to the docks. How did I get back there like that? Well, I could have actually found the event merchant. You can click on this, I think. Maybe not. I thought you could. Yeah. Okay, this is the one that just showed up. The one that's here has been sitting around here a long time. I'm not going to get any of this stuff. I don't buy trade animals. Okay, food. Our food supply is still 76,000. We're doing okay. Alright. We're going to put up a... Wow, this thing is already there. It's amazing. think I'm going to have to put some roads in. Stone roads. A couple of those trees are going to have to come out of here. How are we going to get by there? This is a warehouse too. I don't want this, so if you pull it over like this, it'll knock it out. I'm just going to start from here and just kind of work my way across this way. Might have to get rid of that tree there. Probably that one too. Stopping right there. Let's go look at these warehouses real fast. I think these were the ones. This is for wood, stone, iron, fuel, minerals, construction storage, raw materials storage, industrial fuel. Well, how would you figure out what's best to do here? Probably figure out what is disproportionate in here of things you don't really need. They need food. I'm good with that. That looks fine. The distribution's good. Marble's kind of a worry. They'd be storing junk like that here. No, but that doesn't worry me. Probably best thing to do is store the things we use the most. So wood, stone, iron, fuel, minerals, construction, lumber and bricks. That might be good. Clay, sand, industrial fuel. Wood's good. We're going to put these alongside this building, right? So right there. Then we can do one for, we could do stone too. And maybe construction storage, lumber, bricks. Like that. Can't get any closer. In fact, that building actually touches the backside of this building here. Hope they don't catch on fire. Okay, construction storage. Stone storage. Look at that. These aren't going to be up here very long. Most of this stuff gets done pretty dang fast. General warehouse. Nothing has been put in here yet. Okay. That's interesting. It is probably, yeah, it's winter. We're getting close to the end of this session. I don't want to miss it. I'm going to put some stone up here. Uh-oh. Page down to go up. I'm not sure how much would be that up in there. Can't see it very well. There's One of those stockpiles right there. Be sure. Yeah. Little iron ore there. These things didn't match up. They kind of, one of them is, oh, these two are up against the walkway, and this one is a little more front of this one. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. It's just happened that way, and I don't think I'm going to fix it. Because it's not a problem. Now, we'll just go ahead and finish this right to there. I don't want to have to remove those rocks over here. So, you know, that everybody will just trespass. I'd like to see somebody put something in there. I just don't know what kind of, these general warehouses, what they actually house. These are pretty clear what they do. Anyway, that's not going to fix the problem. You know? So now we got to figure out how to get back to where we were. I think it isn't here. It's these crop fields. Look at that, they're already done. You know, this is amazing. So I need a plantation. Herb. No, hemp. I probably don't have hops growing either, and that should be done in a plantation. There it is. We'll put 2 farmers here. Add 2 farmers to the farming network we have. We're going to grow hemp out here. And there's another plantation. Let me check the hop supply. We've never grown hops. Okay. So we got this other plantation. That we can do hops. That increases the number of types of specialty beers that we can brew here in our community. Now these things I'll handle in the next year, but it's a matter of having to go through and find out what we're running out of by going by quantity, and then going to the bottom of the list and figuring out which items we can actually grow that we're out of, like watermelon. Do I do watermelon? But I don't want to do that right this minute. So we need to stop right here and gonna say goodbye. If you've enjoyed this,